Welcome to the first session in our course for back pain. We'll all have back pain in one point or another. It can be the lower back, upper back. The practice that we'll do today, very simple, very effective, short, to help you calm down the chronic back pain or a back pain that just happened yesterday. So for this practice, you just need a yoga belt or a towel and a pillow or a bolster that will sit after the first few minutes. So let's start. Have the belt, lay on your back. The first position will be on our spine. And before we're lifting the leg up, I want you to do something very simple, have the belt nearby, that can really make you be aware to the back of the body. So a lot of time, back problem will not come because of the back. It will come because of the shoulders or because of the legs. And when we're adjusting by the arms and legs, the whole back of the body, we can feel release right away. So with your feet on the floor, hold the sides of your mat, push the mat down towards the leg side and push the mat down towards the floor side. And I want you to feel how the shoulder blades and the buttocks are just moving towards the leg side. So we'll do it one more time. Hold your mat, push your mat down towards the legs, and you should feel like the pants are falling down. This is the traction that we're creating in the neck. The shoulder blades are moving down and the buttocks are moving down. Now I want you to maintain that as you slowly extend the legs and then do it with your legs straight. Hold your mat, push your mat down, and your low back arch will stay there, but you should feel that the buttocks are moving away. A lot of time the buttocks are climbing up and causing a back pain. Now bring the right knee towards the chest, hold your right shin bone, and gently with your exhalation, get your thigh close to the abdomen. Now, as we're working with our right leg, I want you to press your left thigh down towards the floor and feel with each exhalation that you're extending the left leg away from the head and getting the right leg, right thigh close to the abdomen side. Few more breaths here. With your inhalation, extend your left leg, press the left thigh down. And with your exhalation, get your right thigh close to the abdomen. Now have the belt and bring it around your right foot. Place the belt around the center of your foot and straighten your right leg up. Now I have a yoga belt and I can use the belt like I have handles, so I'm not working hard. But if you just have a towel or a normal belt, you can just hold it. Now for back pain, it's not about just do your maximum stretch with your right leg. I want you to have your right leg perpendicular to the floor. If you're not sure, you need to move your legs slightly away, closer to the head, until you're finding that your right heel, right knee, and right hip are in one line. Now feel your hips, because you cannot see your body now. You can just look towards the ceiling and be aware what's going on when you're doing those leg position. This pose is called Supta Padangushtasana. So push your right thigh, right hip, this area, away from the right waist. Now a lot of time, lower back pain will happen because the hips are tight and they're pushing towards the back. So now when we're stretching the legs and creating space in the back of the leg by pushing the front of the thigh to the back of the thigh, we're creating space between the thigh, the hip, and the lower spine. And a lot of time, because we're just not challenging our body enough, the range of motion is getting lost with time. So when we're having the right leg straight here, perpendicular, we're spreading the back muscles by the leg being perpendicular, and by activating the leg, pressing the thigh away, you can create that separation between the hip, leg, and lower spine. Now we'll stay a few more breaths here. Keep engaging both front leg muscles. Keep them tight, active, and use each exhalation to create softness around your abdomen and feel the lift upwards with each inhalation. Now bend your right knee, have the belt to the side, then bend both knees. Do this traction again, hold the sides of the mat, push your mat down, lift the chest up, extend the legs, have your legs together, do it with your legs straightened together, push the mat down, feel the buttocks moving away from the spine, then hold your left knee towards the chest, holding your shin bone, extend the right heel away from you, and use your breath. With your inhalations, extend the right leg away from the head side. With your exhalation, gently get the left thigh close to the abdomen. Inhale, press the right thigh down, extend the right leg away from your head. With your exhalation, bring your left thigh close to the abdomen. Few more breaths like that. This is actually a really nice release for the back as well, because by having the leg close to the abdomen and stretch the right leg, we actually open a very stiff area that will go later over and stretch as well, that it's the front of the thigh. So a lot of time, many problem can solve by those poses, because no matter which back pain we have, balancing those muscles of the legs, of the hips, can help release the back. Now bring the belt around the left foot for Supta Padangusthasana 1, holding the handles of the belt or just holding the belt. Straighten your left leg up, push the left thigh away from your left waist, push the right thigh towards the floor, move the outer left thigh away from the left waist. Create that separation between the legs and the spine. The spine should feel like you're lifting the spine up while the legs are moving down away from the head side. And we're going to hold this a minute, and in that minute move your leg towards the right foot and towards the head side, and find where your left leg is perpendicular and where your left foot will be above your left sacrum. So the muscles around the sacrum, hips and back can spread with that body weight. Now when we have the left leg up, when it's straight or bent, it's the time when our lower back is spreading towards the floor. We have our normal arch in the lumbar spine, the lower back, and we don't want to avoid this arch. We just want to use now, when we have the lower back on the floor, to use the breath and the legs to create space in that area. Now bend your left knee. One more time, feet on the floor. Hold your mat. Push your mat down. Then extend the legs. Do it one more time. Push the mat down. Lift the chest up. Now hug both knees towards the chest, holding your shin bones. Gently get the thigh close to the abdomen. Feel the back spreading, the sacrum spreading. And then take the legs up at the same time. This pose is called Urdhva Prasarita Padasana. So legs up, have the belt in the center of your feet so you can spread your feet up. Now look at your feet, because it's a great opportunity to adjust your feet and learn what's going on with our feet, because it can help us control what's going on in our legs. So spread your toes, keep the big toes together, inner heels together, lift your inner feet up, outer feet down, firm the legs, the quadriceps, the front of the thighs, the kneecap. The whole front of the leg should grip and push towards the back of the leg. Now the leg should be perpendicular to the floor. So if I will come and put some weight on your feet, the weight will stay there and you will feel even more spread around the sacrum and lower back. So use the belt to gently push the heels down. So your heels, the knees, and the hips will be in one straight line. And in this position, the sacrum and back and abdomen can get a lot of release. So if you had a really busy day, you were standing for a long time, or you had a long day walking, or a long day working, sitting on a chair, this is a really great way to improve circulation in your body, get your back to release, your hips, your legs to release. So it's a very simple and very effective pose. You can stay here 1 minute, 2 minutes, 5 minutes, and even more. So in the next 1 minute that we're staying here, I want you to keep pressing the front of the thigh to the back of the leg. I want you to feel the buttock bones area. Move them away from your head side, spread them to the side, and move them towards the floor. When you're feeling and moving those buttock bones, you can really create that separation between the legs and the spine. A lot of time we have that tightness around the hips, and the lower back and the hips are just one unit instead of having that separation. So your legs can work more and not your back will take all the pressure. Just a few more breaths here. Now slowly bend the knees, release the belt to the side. Now very important to learn how to come out from your back when your back is in pain. You want to roll to one side. So we're rolling into the right side, and then use your hands to come up. Okay, very important to do this position. Now, I want you to first just sit with your legs crossed and feel your back. So before we're doing some more things, I want you to just experience how the floor is still in the sensation of your back. So without even trying or do much, feel if your spine is longer and taller. Now, if your hips are tight and your knees are much high here, there is no way you can do this thing, so you need to sit up on a support. Okay, so sit on the support. I'm just showing an example. So your knees should be at least in line with your hips or lower. Now interlace the fingers, stretch the arms forward, and use the arms to stretch the spine up. Again, feel that separation. Thighs are moving down, spine and chest and arms are lifting up. Release, change the interlace of the fingers, stretch the arms forward and up. So even if you're very open at the hips, sitting on a bolster is a great way to lift the spine. So sit on a height, lift the spine up, lift your chest, feel the separation between the legs moving down, spine, arms, and chest lifting up. Now release the arms, change the cross of the legs, still sit on that height. But of course, if you feel comfortable on the floor, you can sit on the floor, but I recommend sitting on a height so you can feel better that separation between the spine and the legs. Interlace the fingers, stretching the arms, and go up. Go up with your arms so you can feel how the arms can pull the spine up away from the legs. And we're doing it sitting, so when we will do it on our back, you can feel that separation as well. Release the arms, change the interlace of the fingers, stretch the arms forward, up. The arms should be straight, active, so the arms can pull the spine up, the sides of your body up, and keep taking the arms back so the chest can lift up as well. Release the arms. Now we're going on our back again, and I want to have the pillow just in case you will need it nearby. So the bolster will be here. Now I'm changing to the first cross of my legs. My pillow is in front. In a case I need to raise up my feet on that pillow or bolster. So I'm sitting with my legs crossed, hands behind me. Now, similar to that traction that we did, before we're laying back, I want you to move the top buttock away from the lower spine as you use your hands to go on your spine. Now, the leg should release towards the floor. If you have any hip pain, or if you feel right away that it's hurting your spine, please come up with the support of your hands, and you will put your feet up on that support, so it will make it even easier to release the back this way. Okay, so your legs crossed will be on the bolster, on the floor. Everyone do that traction again. Hold your mat, push your mat down towards the leg side. Feel the top buttocks moving away from the lower spine. And now reach the arms over your head, palms facing the ceiling with your arms straight as wide as the shoulders. Now we're moving on into a different group of muscles that are the inner thighs. We were opening and stretching the back of the legs in the first Supta Padangusthasana. Now the legs are turning slightly out. And a lot of time, because those muscles are hard, it can cause a back pain as well. So by gravity here and by each exhalation, release the thighs. Feel the stretch from the inner thighs to the inner knees and use each exhalation to release the thighs down. Now when the arms are over the head, you can use the arms to stretch from the outer hips to the fingertips. Use the arms as we were using the arms before to open up and separate the spine off the legs. Just 5 more breaths here. Inhale through the nose, stretch the arms, stretch the spine up. With your exhalation, release the groins, release the abdomen, release the thighs. The legs, when we're turning the thigh in this crossing leg position, one side need to release, the inner thighs, but the outer legs need to grip and stabilize the thigh in the hip socket. You will learn this in the next few sessions, because learning how to use the legs will improve your back pain, even if it's the lower spine or upper spine. Now release the arms down, change the cross of the legs. You don't need to sit up for this. Again, use the bolster if you need, or just cross the legs on the floor. Then hold the side of your mat, push the mat down. Feel the buttocks and the shoulder blades moving down towards the leg side. Arms over your head. Stretch the arms to stretch the sides of your body. Feel the movement upwards from the lower abdomen, pubis area. With each inhalation, lift up. With each exhalation, release the back towards the leg side. So breath by breath, you can really guide your body. Inhalation, lift up from the pubis bone to the chest. And with your exhalations, release the shoulder blades, trapezius muscles away from the neck, buttocks away from the lower spine. And in this cross-leg position, the lower spine, the lower back will not be on the floor. You will have your natural curve. And we all have different curves, and they're all normal. It's just about that the direction should be the same, that the buttocks are moving away from the lower spine. Few more breaths here. Keep stretching the arms. Have the arms straight as wide as the shoulders. Extend the sides of your body. Let the inner thighs extend towards the inner knees. Release the thighs down with your exhalations. Then release the arms down. And similar way how we were coming out from Supta Padangusthasana. So have the feet on the floor. Roll to the right side and use your hands to come up. So you're not using your back. Especially when your back is hurting, you should learn how to take care when you're going up. This was a short of part of my yoga courses that you can find on my website. along with many more yoga classes and more focused Iyengar Yoga courses. I will add the link below, and if you want to explore more, I hope to see you there. And if you have any question, I'm here. Namaste.